What if I told you that 88% of self-made millionaires have one specific habit that most people completely ignore? By the end of this video, you'll know the exact 5 habits that turned ordinary people into millionaires, and why most people will never adopt them. Let's get started. Every day, thousands of people go from broke to millionaire. Not through lottery tickets, not through inheritance, but through 5 specific habits that completely rewire how they think and act. The difference between someone making $50,000 a year and someone making $5 million isn't talent, luck, or connections. It's these 5 habits that every self-made millionaire follows religiously. Number 1. They wake up early. But not for the reason you think. The world's most successful people consistently wake up between 4:30 and 6 a.m. Here's what they discovered that 99% of people miss. Those early hours aren't just quiet, they're when your brain produces the highest levels of cortisol, making you naturally more focused and decisive. Self-made millionaires use this biological advantage to tackle their most important tasks before the world wakes up. 2 hours of focused work at 5 a.m. is worth 8 hours of distracted work during the day. Habit number 2 will shock you. They read for exactly 30 minutes plus every single day. But here's the twist: they don't read what you think. The most successful people consume pages of information daily. But they're not reading fiction or newspapers. They're reading biographies of successful people, industry reports, and books that teach specific skills. Self-made millionaires understand that knowledge is the ultimate competitive advantage. While others watch TV or scroll social media more, they're absorbing the strategies that build fortunes. Here's the millionaire reading formula: 70% skill development, 20% biographies of successful people, 10% industry trends. Habit 3. They treat networking like a science, not an accident. Here's what separates millionaire networking from everyone else. They deliberately spend time with people who are already where they want to be. Your network determines your net worth. But here's the advanced strategy. Millionaires don't just network up, they also network sideways. They build relationships with people in complementary industries who can create joint opportunities. While most people collect business cards at random events, millionaires strategically cultivate relationships that compound over time. They understand that one high-quality connection can be worth more than 1,000 casual acquaintances. One good connection can lead to 10 more valuable connections. But you have to be strategic about it. Habit 4 sounds crazy, but it's genius. They track their failures like most people track their successes. The most successful people fail more than anyone else. But here's what they do differently. They document every single failure and the lesson it taught them. Self-made millionaires have what psychologists call a growth mindset. When they fail, they ask, "What can this teach me?" When average people fail, they ask, "Why does this always happen to me?" They keep detailed records of what didn't work and why. This becomes their playbook for avoiding the same mistakes twice. Every failure becomes data that brings them closer to success. Here's the millionaire mindset shift. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's the raw material of success. Habit 5. They live by the 80-20 rule religiously. Here's what this means. 80% of your results come from 20% of your efforts. Most people work harder. Millionaires work smarter. Self-made millionaires ruthlessly identify what activities generate the highest returns and eliminate everything else. They understand that being busy is not the same as being productive. Here's the advanced application. They apply 80-20 to everything. 20% of their relationships give them 80% of their opportunities. 20% of their daily activities generate 80% of their income. 20% of their knowledge creates 80% of their success. Right now, stop and think. What 20% of your current activities could generate 80% of your desired results? That's where millionaires focus 100% of their energy. Here's what happens when you adopt these 5 habits consistently for 90 days. Week 1 to 2. You'll feel more energized and focused than you have in years. Week 3 to 6. You'll start seeing opportunities everywhere that you missed before. Week 7 to 12. People will start noticing something different about you. 3 months and beyond, your income will start reflecting your new mindset. But here's the hard truth. Only 3% of people who watch this video will actually implement these habits. The question is, will you be part of the 3% or the 97%? If you're ready to join the 3%, here's your first step. Choose one habit from this video and commit to it for the next 7 days. Then comment below and tell me which habit you chose and if this video opened your eyes to what's possible. Smash that like button and subscribe or follow for more content that can change your financial future. Your millionaire mindset starts right now. Remember, you're not just watching a video. You're making a choice.